They paid him to make it rain. He did. And the rain didn't stop until the city was underwater. In 1915, the city of San Diego was desperate. California was suffering through one of the worst droughts in its history. Crops were dying, reservoirs were drying, and people were losing hope. That's when a man named Charles Hatfield showed up, a tall, quiet man with a strange confidence and a mysterious promise. He said, "I can make it rain." Now, this wasn't some magician or preacher. Hatfield called himself a moisture accelerator. He wasn't a scientist in any formal way, but he had been experimenting for years with chemical mixtures that, according to him, could attract rain clouds. He would mix these secret ingredients, release them from a tower, and claim the vapors stimulated rainfall. Some said he was a genius. Others said he was a con artist. But desperate times call for desperate measures, so the San Diego City Council made a deal. If Hatfield could fill the Morna Reservoir, they'd pay him $10,000, an enormous sum for that time. No rain, no pay. So, in January 1916, Hatfield and his brother climbed up into the hills near the reservoir. They built a 20-foot wooden tower, mixed their chemicals, and released them into the sky. And then the clouds came. At first, it was light rain. People in the city were amazed. Hatfield did it, the newspapers said. The man was being hailed as the rainmaker. But the drizzle didn't stop. Days passed, then weeks. And soon it became a relentless storm. Bridges collapsed. Railways were destroyed. Houses washed away. Rivers overflowed. Entire communities were cut off from the outside world. By the end of January, floods had killed around 50 people and caused millions in damage. And all that water, yes, filled the Morna Reservoir to the brim. So Charles Hatfield came back to claim his money. But the city refused to pay him. They told him, "If we pay you for the rain, we'll have to make you responsible for the flood." In the eyes of the public, he had caused a natural disaster. In the eyes of his supporters, he had performed a miracle. For the rest of his life, Hatfield insisted he wasn't responsible for the destruction, that it was just coincidence. He continued to chase storms across the country, never revealing his exact formula. And to this day, nobody truly knows if he actually made it rain, or if he was just the luckiest or unluckiest man in weather history. Maybe Charles Hatfield really did pull rain from the sky. Maybe it was just timing. But in that winter of 1916, San Diego learned something unforgettable. Be careful what you wish for, because sometimes you might just get it.